In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how do you trigger an automation based on a field or value changing, but there is no actual trigger for that in Zapier or Make.com. You can see here, I have an example I set up for a client in that they are using Capsule CRM. There is a field called lead score, and basically we wanted to copy the lead score across to the deal when it got updated on the contact. And the problem is there is no trigger for that. The only trigger available is updated person. And we obviously can't just have this automation running hundreds of times a day because it's going to run up their usage, it's going to increase their costs, and it's just a messy way to do that. So the question is, how do we run this only when the lead score gets updated? And you can see here what I realized, and you can use this logic for any CRM, which is why I wanted to make the video. I was super proud about it, is you can add a second field, a custom field called previous lead score, because we need something to compare against. And then that will allow us to filter in the second step, because these aren't going to use our tasks. It's only if we go further than the filters will we start increasing our task usage. So you can see here, I have a current lead score and I have a previous lead score. And when you think about it, what's going to happen is the very first time I add this lead score, this custom lead score field, they're not going to match. So therefore this is going to run, it's going to go through all of the automation. And at the end, we are updating the previous lead score to the current lead score. So then the next time this automation runs, the lead score is going to equal the previous lead score, which means something else must have updated on the person and we don't need to continue running the automation. You can see here how this works in the Zap history. In the Zap history, you can see there's tons of zero task filtered out examples. And these are the ones that obviously something else updated on the person. It wasn't the lead score. And you can see here on the ones that did run successfully, these were the ones that the previous lead score did not match the current lead score. The reason I wanted to make this video is because this logic and this approach is going to apply to almost any CRM that you can add a custom field. And there are so many situations that CRMs with Zapier and Make.com, they don't have a trigger for only run if this specific field or value has updated. So we end up in the situation that we're just going to be running it all the time, and it's super inefficient and it's super noisy. But in this case, we can basically create that comparison for us to know we only want to run when something has actually changed. So if you want help setting up these types of automations for your business, you can reach out to me. Just find my links in my description and you can book in a time with me, because I am a no-code automations and operations expert, and I can help you save a ton of time and automate your business operations.